So it's June 2026, the hottest day of the year, I think the hottest day on record, and they've got me out of the air conditioning down here to talk you through the air conditioning systems that we're fitting to our latest Reborn Pagodas. We've got two cars that are coming towards the end of their build. We've got a car here that was actually started by a competitor and we've been asked to finish it, which is always nice to have. That car's going out as a birthday gift towards the end of the summer, so we won't focus too much on that. The blue car you'll have seen before. We are doing quite a significant number of fast road upgrades on this car. And we'll probably do a separate video on that to talk you through that. But in particular, it's the air conditioning I wanted to show you. So in the engine bay, for those people that are interested in this kind of stuff, the only telltales are the compressor and the condenser, which is just on the back of the bulkhead there. When you're inside the cabin, the factory system, for those that know, have got that big nasty vents at the bottom of the dashboard, and they sort of interfere with your knees, they look ungainly, and so was, up until now, the other retrofit system that you could buy, and we'll put a couple of clips of those in the video for you. We're so pleased with this system that we've helped develop because you've got a really discreet set of vents underneath. The air conditioning performs through all of the existing vents, so it will demist for you as well. In particular, there's two new larger fans for the main heating system because it kind of sandwiches on top of the existing system, and two additional fans for the little side vents with a little rocker opener, sort of coin vents that you'll be familiar with if you own one of these cars or know these cars. So we've got a really good system of getting that cold air, or warm air if you just want to take the moisture out of it, through into the cabin. So what I was mentioning in the clip a minute ago was around the extra fans. So there's two main fans in the main system, and then there's two side fans that will actually distribute air through this little button or coin system, depending on what you refer to it as. What's really cool though is the switch gear inside. So we've got an uprated fan switch with four distinct speeds. And then where the cigarette lighter used to be, we've got a simple on-off switch with a period looking button, which is lovely. Of course, you're going to lose your cigarette lighter, but what we've done with this car is we've built in some USB and USB-C ports just here. Really pleased with the system, works really well. It's not the cheapest in town, but it is absolutely the best, and it will probably put more than the cost of the system in terms of the value of the car if and when you come to sell the car. But in the meantime, particularly for these two customers, this car in particular will be used for a lot of international drives, so the owners of this car need air conditioning. So yeah, quick update on those two cars. Like we said, we'll do another video on this as it gets towards the end with some exciting elements of the upgrades that we've done on it. Worth mentioning whilst I'm here, we've got the Gullwing, again, separate video coming on that where we'll talk to you about exactly the system that we've gone through to get to where we are. We're in the final build-up stage now, so chromes are going back on, waiting for one or two new parts. We're refurbishing a couple of other parts, but that really is getting towards the final stages now. The other shops, well, we've got the rolling road, we've got the engineering shop, and they are really full at the moment, in particular of 190SL, Pagoda, and there's a couple of coupes snuck in as well. So plenty, really plenty going on at the moment here.